You can't jump timelines if your feet aren't on the ground. Think of a rocket. If the launch pad isn't stable, the liftoff blows everything apart. Today, we start the 5D series of locking in your launch pad, grounding in the now. Now, this is the foundation for every quantum leap you'll ever make. Now, I can't underestimate the importance of grounding. Grounding is a non-negotiable. You're awake, you feel the pull to a higher reality, but be aware, we still have a 3D body. We are now living in a 4D timeline, but we are stepping into our 5D consciousness. But if your body is running 3D stress programs, the fight, the flight, the freeze, you're basically trying to stream high-speed data on dial-up. So grounding updates the hardware first. This is why it's so important. Your nervous system stops living in the stress programs. Your energy field thickens so you can carry more light. Your mind gets clear enough to hear real guidance. So without that base, every high frequency download will short circuit into anxiety, fatigue, or scattered thinking. All right, now let's just bring this back to the real world. The world is in flux at the moment. As the timelines diverge, all that does not align with the upgraded frequency is coming to the surface and is obvious to those who are awake. Now, even if you feel calm, the world's chaos can pull you off your center. Now, social feeds, constant news, other people's moods, each one is like static on your frequency. And if you don't notice the tug, you unconsciously match the frequency. Right, some telltale signs would be sudden irritation that isn't even yours, random cravings for sugar or scrolling, feeling drained after certain conversations. Now, these aren't personal flaws, they're energy leaks. I've done other videos on energy leaks, check those out. Now, grounding plugs the leak so you can stay in your own lane. Our physical body keeps us grounded. It's the vehicle that moves us around. It's the container for our soul, and it lets us experience emotions and feelings that if we didn't have a body, we wouldn't be able to feel. And we are not yet ready to live without it. Your physical body is your quantum hardware that lets soul energy land here. It needs to be maintained. If you neglect it, the upgrades stop. Clean food, water, exercise and sleep are not nice haves. They're how you anchor the 5D light into your physical 3D cells. Now think of it this way. Imagine downloading a massive new operating system onto a 10-year-old phone with a 5% battery. It will crash. So we treat the body as sacred tech, not as an afterthought. We will still be maintaining our physical bodies even with the upgrade. Now, before any practice, any upgrade, any work, you need to know where your baseline is. So are you breathing shallowly? Are your shoulders tight? Is your mind racing to past or to future? That's the 4D wobble, half in, half out. Name it, silence it, here, now. This instant naming starts the reset. So I'm going to give you a 3-minute grounding practice. No props and no excuses for why you can't do it. All right, root locked in. So stand or sit. Press the soles of your feet into the floor. Imagine heavy magnets pulling you down into the Earth Star chakra about 30 centimeters below you. Breathing in the ladder. So inhale for 4 counts from feet to heart. We're bringing it up. Hold for 1, Exhale back down for 6, right down to the feet. And then do that for 7 cycles. And then we've got a body code word. So on the final exhale, whisper a word that signals I'm anchored. It could be solid, earth, here, present. So notice how the mind slows and the body feels heavier yet more energized. That's you upgrading from reaction to presence. Now, what about some other daily micro grounding tools you can use? These will keep you in the timeline you choose, not the one you drift into. So walking barefoot on grass or concrete for 2 minutes. Drink a full glass of water while consciously feeling gravity. Feel the weight of it. Feel the water passing down. Put your phone in another room during meals and be conscious of your eating. So taste every bite. Be present. And then maybe schedule a 5-minute body check. Have an alarm go off mid-afternoon. Stretch, breathe, re-root, re-ground. All right, so each act tells your nervous system, I am safe enough to expand. All right, tonight, I want you to journal one place where you are still running a survival loop. Money fears, people pleasing, chronic rushing. And then I want you to ask yourself, if I trust the now, what action would I drop or start? Now, that single choice is your first quantum nudge. Now, grounding isn't about being heavy. It's about being ready. External noise will keep testing your alignment, and your physical body is the proof that you can hold more light. Now, from this solid base, we can strengthen your energy field in episode 2 without blowing your circuits. So stay anchored, stay aware, and I'll meet you in the next video for step 2 in your 5D upgrade.